who is Michael Weiss, the CEO? Oh my gosh, that's tickets for $65, $325
Shane Dawson doesn't really go out to conventions, so this is like he had
before, not realizing that was him.
In there, and all the free people.
That's right. But let's say 70,000 just to be extra. We're still left with.
We have Shane Dawson.
Obviously, 15,000. He's 15,000 people. 15,000.
It's simply being postponed for a 2-hour period.
2 hours.
I'm done with this. Pass the mic to Edgar.
1,000 people. I'm to sit back and really like sob about this shit. Like, as you can.
So they cancel the first day. Maybe they'll make up for it for the second day. That's tomorrow's video. But if you really cared about just doing an event, you would have been more responsible and done it. That's the premise of TANA.
There's so many, seriously. But
This event to go there for hotels and everything.
Flew in for this, paid for hotel rooms.
20,000 people. It started off with 20, and it started off with some.
Oh my god!
And a lot of people said a big success it was because so many dollars, event things, and so many lies. But I think we're fine. These creators and your money will be 4 times worth. Else, all these things. Just don't do anything. Not necessarily tag, which would be 4 times worth the ticket.
$276. That's what
Tana wanted TanaCon to be at the same time as VidCon, so it would rival VidCon. People showed up. Well.
not 200 people are gonna reserve a meet and greet from Refresh because
Need that issued this event, that did this event. You click on Michael Weiss.
going to support his friend Tana.
Tana also claiming that's why. The whole point of TanaCon was to just point finger at deliberately.
15,000 people. 50.
Another lie that annoyed me. 10,000 people. She has to say this to everyone. I never heard anyone say that came, you know, spent money to travel, convince their parents to pay for this. But and let me know if you will be attending.
meet your favorite creators.
You're not going to meet the creators.
You're not.
And they stand in the heat for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Say it's canceled. I think that's
On thousands and thousands of
That this would be something that I would go to.
most jaw-dropping, tear-jerking.
VidCon. So you're already setting off in the wrong motive. But how did we get to this? It was just selling lies. It's an actual con, and not the con for everything. At the time of the event. And the hotel ballrooms where the event was scheduled could hold a maximum people.
The ones that we have publicly confirmed right now are along the lines of
Time she said it or something. I never seen anyone say anything. So find out about TanaCon, the more annoyed I get, I sort of gave her a pass in my at the right time.
In the first 2 minutes, 2,000 were gone. Free tickets just gone. 1,000 people, all 15,000 of you, I love you.
So at VidCon, you're just gonna have to wander around. Unlike TanaCon at the event. Shane doesn't really do VidCon or any other type of meet and greet. Well, as it turns out, but I will only reveal, but 15,000 people showed up to my event. Can you guys believe what Wow, I am a detective! TanaCon. Okay, we get it. Shane didn't show up because he was off. And that's all I had to say about TanaCon. Thank you for $65 or $71, I don't know. And if you bought the tickets, you would has to defend herself against all of this, saying everything would have been
VidCon holds what 20,000 people are there.
$5,000. Give justice to these people that Tim. What?
5,000 people there. I think there was 5,000 people there. I think they sold 5,000.
Very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed listening, and I will see you guys in to do it right and make sure that you do retribution. It's just a gloating, you know, this event is gonna be the run by this young kid. Obviously they're just gonna that was a cool outro. Maybe I'll stick with that one.
For people that paid and lines for people that came in for free,
Yeah.
right?
There were like
Just you should do a free event for real and go out of control. Well, the message that we were told initially was that
15,000 people. That 50
TanaCon 2018. I know.
free tickets just gone with the wind. I just haven't had time.
You did, Ken.
a fully functioning convention with
A full
Everybody need their money.
Kept festering.
So you'll meet all the
People in there and all the free people.
for Tana, but to mean Shane Dawson. And this message was pointed out by a lot of different. I understand you like and hope when it made sense. There was 2 lines. That's right. Mess. And who is 15,000 people showed up. It's as if she would get paid every ticket people there. Everyone just had the right. That's the guy in charge. The guy writing. Find the guy in charge. She literally spoke to him. 3 seconds. Already speculating that this was the point.
I don't think there was
15,000 people. 15,000 people. 15,000 people. 15,000. Safety and coordination is also a giant priority of mine. Seeing as I've been
Stand the VIP pass, but it would be worth it because you could pay
1,000 tickets. I think 1,000 people went inside the building.
but Andrew, Ryland, and Morgan, like that's to have Shane and his friends support.
Incredible. We had a fucking wedding and panels and Q&As, meet and greets, everything. It was.
You know what I mean. VidCon is bad, so you should come to. That's the message. But okay, fine. You know, let's best. Let's just go. Yeah. What's the message? Reiterate a point so constantly as. I want to watch a wedding. 1,150 people. So 1,000 people got in. Hey, and also, who doesn't want
like crushed up against the table where they were doing the bag checks, and
they're not gonna do another day. They're just gonna cancel it. And now, Tana, unless 15,000 people showed up,
Everything would have gone fine. The entire first half of the day was incredible.
oh my gosh. Nitpick so many.
And then the idea kind of just.
Ridiculous.
It's not.
Dude,
Like rioting,
I
yelling,
saw
fuck
it.
VidCon.
15,000 people, guys.
Thousands and thousands of free.
Thousands of people just want. And right now he's very popular, so obviously a lot of people are take the money and run.
She said was going to be
Even more, it's the fact that other people were gonna be at the event. There was gonna be Shane Dawson. I must go deeper. And people were all, there were supposed to be free tickets, but also tickets that you.
I was like, oh, that's really cool, you know, like.
Other 4,000 people were waiting outside and they couldn't get in because there wasn't.
Last video, but she should be banned from holding any event in the future.
Watching the page, and the rest of you were gonna wander around.
That was in front of me. She got 2 of them. I want you guys to know that
On a free ticket to see me. I'm TANAFORPRISON. I'm important. Oh, goodbye. And 3,000 or 4,000 people were outside in the sun. Just showed up. Magic
No, it's no problem. It's canceled.
broke out.
I didn't expect 15,000 people.
Bella Thorne, she's doing it.
Nice.
She's amazing.
But can you do this? How's it going, bro? $255,000. Okay, well let's say, you know what?
Stopped my whole life.
Safety and coordination, a giant priority for TanaCon.
the price of the contents of this goodie bag.
It was a disaster. It was a fail. Around on a Segway, looking like he's 12 years you for the right amount of people. And the more I find, but there were TanaCon was supposed to be 2 days. You got a good time, the company who created VidCon. And if you want to know why TanaCon became a thing, that's years old. By a bunch of strangers. Separate line if you had paid. There was really no difference at all if you had paid for a ticket.
Oh, I have.
That wasn't really what happened. We had now a statement from the city of.
She has a point.
Wrong with her. Jesus Christ. Saying there were no free.
Stickers from Kita, Oevo, Gucci Princess cruelty-free shopping guide, whatever this is, and then a con.
And between like the barricade is the word I'm looking for. So I'm getting like squished up against that.
Annoyed me the most. I will. If you look at the invite for TanaCon, it literally so tell to be very generous would probably cost 50,000 to fuck it 100,000 to organize this thing.
2 hours.
Waiting in line for over 4 hours.
Because this whole event you could buy for 6. You should go to jail. And no one cares. Trust me, there is some juicy stuff in here that you want to know. So let's still be nice here and say fine.
Then she needs to get every.
It or not.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter if you have VIP. There's some girl.
Everything happens for a reason.
The response when the tickets went live.
Cool. Goodie bag gonna want to show up to that. They're not doing any more days. They just can't.
As you guys know, I am so insanely blessed to have confirmed Shane. Not only Shane.
If you smash that like button right now and hit the bell, TANACON.
That this company is parading themselves as, you know, meet your
A TANACON.
Well, as we know now, there was no
People, 15,000 people, 15,000.
And at least 20,000 people gave him this. And
Said that he was
Garden Grove Police Department saying that they sold 4,000 tickets.
Free tickets just
Get to skip the lines. You would get this
yes, you do.
at the right venue. It says in all caps, bold font, F.
Jane Dawson, who I
I didn't expect it.
see that's definitely gonna be tonight.
Jeez.
And then I think that
Something really cool. Like, guys, you won't believe this. But then the chaos broke.
Lines for everything today. There was
There were lines. And it's pretty clear that that was the case.
And 15,000 people, 15,000 people, 15,000 people are 15.
Wow, she looked like she had a great time at TANACON. Hooray!
hasn't gone out since the first VidCon.
No, you're not! At this point, you know, I would suggest where you will have a great time meeting all your creators. So let's say you sell 5,000 VidCon. F the current CEO. F everyone. That's right. I feel like I can. Jesus Christ. We all know by now TANACON wouldn't have been safe for him to do so.
It didn't even cross my mind.
Pay $65 for some stickers. But that's what I thought, at least in my first video. It's clear now that they're not gonna do that.
Yes!
Why did it fail? Why did TANACON go so badly? Fully functioning convention, which is why people literally had to go to the hospital.
She gonna walk out?
But we haven't really been told why. 15,000 people just showed up. They just
You VidCon. So now that all of the
Are in there and the people that paid can't get in. I mean,
TANACON had sold approximately 4,000 tickets. That's truly responsible. Well, to understand TANACON, no effing way it cost that much. There's still 150,000, and you have.
they sold too many tickets and they can't fit all the.
How did he get so?
Made a song about.
But you know, safety is the most important bit. I like how she says, "I'm gonna."
my convention is literally the. That is being said.
right now, and 15,000 people came over. You know.
Of one.
Hey guys, what's up? It's totally Tubular Man 66. Today I'm coming out with a brand new video. We're gonna be reacting to a person who reacted to Dylan the Dead's video. And it was pretty good, man. People wanted me to react to it, so that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get right.